Hello everyone and welcome back to another 100 Days of Making Comics with me, Zabethy. Today is day 63. So in today's video, I'm mostly just translating some of my thumbnails into rough pages, and because of this I'm spending a little bit more time trying to figure out what I want to actually do with the pages. It's a little bit less about getting the details 100% correct, and more about getting the feel of the page down. I don't get the actual correctness until more towards like the first rough inking stage, and then at the second inking stage it's pretty much finished. The only thing I do after that is edit in Photoshop, which I'm trying to minimize at this point because editing in Photoshop is great, but I would really like to only edit the colors a little bit and not edit anything else. I know that in an ideal world this is what would happen, but in my current world this is not what's happening. I'm getting to this quite a bit later than I was anticipating. Originally I just wanted to do it as soon as possible. I was going to do it at about 6 p.m. It's now 2 o'clock in the morning and I am finishing the voiceover. I did do my comic in the day, however, the voiceover and the editing and all of that got pushed back because my mom did a double stream today, and because of that, I am doing all of my work afterwards, which is okay. It was a really good stream and I had a lot of fun. So we're really getting into the story now, a little bit of the idea of what I want. I know that if I could, I would finesse this down to less pages. However, it's currently looking like it's going to span about 30, and I'm not entirely gutted about this. I know I've told you all this before, but it might be an opportunity to expand on what I've already done, which is a 17-page comic, and the entire point I did that comic was to finish a comic that was more than like 12 pages. So at this point, my next goal is to finish this comic, and if it's more than 30 pages, then oh well, that's fine. I don't want to rush the story because I want it to make sense, and I want to convey everything that needs to be conveyed. It's kind of a slower story when it comes to the horror of it or the scariness of it. I'm hoping to be able to cut it down to about 25 pages. That way the couple of splash pages I have done don't feel like a waste. I do love doing full page spreads and full splash pages, and it really is just the illustrator in me. Peter Palmiotti said something about how he's gonna someday he just wants to make a entire comic out of splash pages. It's just the artist in him, and I completely get that. I've wanted to create just a story of pictures that is an actual story being conveyed. I don't know how I would do this entirely, but I think that it would be awesome. Just 30 pages of fully illustrated images that could be sold as prints. I can speak, guys. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning. Oops. At the very least, I've had a lot of caffeine. I've been having a lot of issues with my left hand lately. I don't know what I did, but I think I jammed a couple of my fingers. Right now, my index finger and my thumb feel really cramped, and they have this weird hinge feeling. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm guessing it's from overwork, maybe not when it comes to art, but possibly in another capacity. On that note though, I have been doing a lot of art digitally with my left hand, so I don't know, perhaps it's that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with some music and I hope you enjoy it.
You know I met you in the dark, it was a Saturday night. Remember seeing you just dancing in the middle of the crowd. There was something about you cause you got stuck in my mind. Stuck in my mind, stuck in my mind. I thought I'd give it a go and I started talking to you. I don't know what I said, but the next thing I knew is that I held you in my arms and you asked what we should do. What should we do? What should we do? I said you can do what you want to with me, yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya. I wanna hold ya. You got those red lips, blue eyes, black skinny jeans, and every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya. We went out of the club and we started walking the streets, and then we stopped for a while and you said you wanna kiss me. I remember thinking, is this really happening? Happening, happening. I never thought I'd meet someone so beautiful. I couldn't quite believe it was magical. Just kissing under streetlights on our way back home. Our way back home, our way back home. I said you can do what you want to with me, yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya. Black skinny jeans in every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya. Baby, I'm falling for ya. Falling for ya. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. Met you in the dark, dark. Met you in the dark. I wanna hold ya.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, maybe even subscribe. I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or morning, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.